Hello, Cat here. I probably ought to explain what's going on. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Advanced again. Sorry if my voice sounds quiet. I still need to replace this microphone at some point. But yes, if you fall down the hall, you might remember at the end of the last episode there was a hall in front of Locke's group. So if you fall down there, you get here. I've already done this and tried to complete this episode and then made a mistake, basically. So, made too many mistakes, and so things will end up like this, with me already having pressed this button. But if you go and press this button, it gives us this extra door here on both sides. So now his group can do that, and the other group that we haven't used in quite a while can do that as well. So I ought to explain, we're going to be facing a boss called Fiend fairly soon. It's quite hard. I've already tried beating it and not done very well, especially with the limited magic power that I have left. But yes, it's quite useful to know Holy, and Strago has learnt Holy now. I spent a little bit of time training him up. Hasn't increased a lot in levels, but he knows Holy. And it's quite useful to know Slow, and one of my characters does. Might be Sabin, I'm not sure. But one of my characters definitely does. And also, it's a good idea to give them a ribbon as a relic, because it's the only relic I've got. I think it's the only one in the game that can prevent freezing, and we're going to get frozen a lot. So, if I succeed the first time I try to fight this boss, then great, I succeed. If I don't, well, then I don't. And I will just have to cut some stuff out and put it back on again once I'm succeeding in doing something. But yes, this thing is weak to Holy, which I don't have. It's also vulnerable to Slow. So you've slowed it down now. And he ought to have, yep. He has level something Holy, which attacks, which is successful some of the time. Basically, the level thing means that it can be any level, essentially. So if you're at level, whatever level it wants you to be at, then you'll succeed, and if you're not at that level, then it won't work. So that's it. As you can see, this is not going to be an easy job here. And as it happens, I'm not sure that Sketch actually works. Hopefully I've done Slow. I'm not even 100% sure that I've done that, but well, I'm not showing it off very well, but this thing knows ice attacks that can basically do a lot of damage. And unfortunately he's run out of magic power now, but never mind, I will just have to do what I can. Oh, that Q was going to be about as helpful as a chocolate fire guard. Never mind. I hate having to use up all of this magic power. I'm gonna try something. Good. Unfortunately, that's the only one I have, but I'm not sure what that reverse polarity attack does. Well, might as well use Meteor, assuming I survive long enough. Trouble is, if I keep on healing them like this, Sabin's actually going to run out of magic power, which is not helpful. I think I might be doomed. Yeah, I really think I might be doomed. Wow, it's doing all the stuff. Instead of use protect. And I don't have a rise anymore, so but since I have no choice at all, I will beat this thing eventually. It's just a pity that it's going to take me a while. And possibly multiple tries. Yep, I will see you once I've succeeded, I guess. It's Well, I did it somehow. The way that was edited was probably an utter mess, and I'm not really sure how much footage I cut out, but somehow I managed to do it. So it's done, I guess, and I've obtained this new stuff, so we should have a look at it. That's another one of the statues. They're not really statues, goddesses. That's another one of the 3 goddesses done, and I really need to use a tent now. Well, I need to revive these 2, because for some reason, although the tent completely heals you of everything else, it doesn't revive your characters. So that's a bit strange, but never mind. Those are rules, I guess. Let's have a look at these new things. So that's a sword, but deflects attacks. I'm not really sure what the other thing we got is. I'll see if I can find it, and if I can't, well then I can't, and you'll just have to live without it, without knowing, I guess. I think it was an attack, actually. I think it was one of Strago's lore attacks that he just learned. Yep, Force Field. Negates damage of a random element, so I assume every time the element is chosen at random, so you might be strong against fire one move, and that one thing, one turn, and then strong against something else the next turn. That's where I'd assume it would work. I have put Mulu's charm on him, but I just want to bring him up to the point where he's on that other switch he has to get on. So I'll be back in a minute. Look, this is the hall. It's back sooner than I expected. Anyway, this is the hall, and he's on that switch now. So, one more set of characters, and one more boss to go. I'll admit, if the editing looked a bit weird on this video, that's because I had to do a lot of restarting, basically, and doing things again to manage to survive. But never mind. I think these creatures are new, we haven't seen them before. And they're weak against fire, apparently. Although I probably won't be using fire, because I can't really afford the magic. But never mind. And that goddess we just fought, though it didn't look much like a goddess, actually is the most powerful out of the three goddesses. Not as powerful as Kafka's going to be, but powerful nonetheless. Hopefully I'm not in serious trouble here. Hopefully. I think Daedalus, you could be wrong, but I think he was the name of Icarus's father, and of course Icarus was the guy in the Greek myths who flew too close to the sun, and because of that his homemade wings fell off. He fell into the sea. So I don't know if Daedalus, I don't even know how to pronounce it, rode around on a chariot like that or not, but I think that's what the name means. And even if it's spelt slightly differently, I think that's probably what it's supposed to mean. I know this episode has been short again, but I'm going to have to end it there, because I've actually been working on this for quite some time, and I've got other stuff I need to go and urgently do. So I will see you next time.